Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we will explore Apple in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has categorized Apple as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.94. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently shows no change, remaining at a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further downward movement. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 14.22% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 28.13% to a decrease of 4.26%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis points to an anticipated change of 17.91%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could vary between 1.06% and 58.21% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $204.28 and $319.80. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline, Apple stock upgraded to hold accumulate. The Apple stock price declined by nearly 0.1% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, dropping from $202.52 to $202.14. During that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.84%, reaching a low of $199.82 and a high of $203.51. Over the last 10 days, the price has fallen in 6 instances and is down by 9.43% during this period. Notably, the trading volume also decreased, which is generally a positive indication, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 50 million shares, with a total of 50 million shares being exchanged for approximately $10.17 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $260.10, while the lowest was $164.08. Currently, the price stands at 22.28%, or $57.96. Below the 52-week high of $260.10, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Apple Inc. has faced significant developments as it navigated recent tariff uncertainties. The company managed to avoid a major crisis by having smartphones exempted from new tariffs, which could have impacted its pricing strategy and profit margins. This exemption is crucial as Apple continues to be heavily reliant on Chinese manufacturing for its devices. Notably, Apple achieved its best March quarter ever for iPhone shipments, boosted by preemptive stockpiling to evade the anticipated tariffs. This surge in shipments signals strong demand and operational agility, potentially enhancing revenue in the immediate term. In a proactive maneuver, Apple airlifted nearly $2 billion worth of iPhones from India, marking a record high, which indicates strategic foresight in supply chain management. In addition to these operational highlights, Apple's stock is attracting significant investor attention, further increasing its visibility in the market. This could lead to short-term gains, as investors react positively to the company's performance and resilience. Overall, while the current exemptions and strong shipment figures are beneficial in the short run, ongoing dependence on global supply chains and tariffs will remain critical factors influencing Apple's stock performance in the long term. Robust demand, coupled with strategic adjustments, can bolster investor confidence, impacting the stock positively in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 13th of April, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned AAPL a buy grade while recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, Citigroup assigned AAPL a buy grade along with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, Tigris Financial assigned AAPL a strong buy grade, also recommending a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, Morgan Stanley assigned AAPL an overweight grade with a suggestion to hold. On Friday, the 21st of February, 2025, UBS assigned AAPL a reduced grade while recommending an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Apple. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far, it has risen by approximately 17.24%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is identified. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. The Apple stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this results in an overall sell signal for the stock, leading to a more pessimistic outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $216.60. In the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the short-term average at $192.28. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall negative indication. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 6 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 7 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 30 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 27 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 29 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. Apple finds support from accumulated volume at $198.85. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.69 or 1.84%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 7.62%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This reflects a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.60. Keep an eye on these figures as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $202.52. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Apple encounters its first support level at $198.85. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Jeffrey E. Williams, who bought and sold 149,070 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 30.831. In total, insiders acquired 1,657,365 shares and divested 3,158,741 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $193.69, reflecting a decrease of 4.18%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is Apple stock a good buy? Apple presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the present level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while we await further developments. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded since the last evaluation, moving from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate position. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of April, we anticipate Apple will open lower by approximately 32 cents and begin trading at $201.82. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.